welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing a video that was inspired by Tashi Tink's jewellery haul. She did it fairly recently, so I'll leave the link to it below if you're yet to see it. I wanted to show you all the newest in pieces that I have. I've very kindly been gifted quite a lot recently, so I thought what better way to show you guys than do a full big jewellery haul. Now I will say that the majority of the jewellery is gold, just because that is the jewellery that I tend to reach for at the moment, but obviously the majority of these brands will do silver alternatives if that's your preferred option. Okay, let's just address the elephant in the room, and yes, I did get a little bit burnt yesterday in the sun. We're just going to ignore that. Hopefully it'll brown up by tomorrow. So I'm going to start with a brand called Ana Luisa because I am currently running a jewellery giveaway with them on my weekly vlog. So if you want to go over and you haven't yet entered my giveaway, then there is the link. So Ana Luisa is a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous online jewellery brand that I discovered with them reaching out to me, and I'm so glad they did because I love all of their pieces. I'll try and run through all these jewellery pieces fairly quickly and include maybe a couple of close-ups. First of all, this little bangle is my first piece, and it's got like a hammered effect. I love how thin this is, so it's very minimal, very dainty, very me. And then I also have a pair of earrings that look like so. So they kind of have like a crossover effect, again in gold, a bit more of a statement piece, and that is what they look like. And then I lastly have these earrings, which actually have a little hoop detail which sticks out of the ear with a little gold, it's not quite a circle, it's kind of like a misshaped circle, but it just sits on your ear like so and just dangles down a little bit. Each individual item comes with a little drawstring bag and beautifully wrapped in a little Ana Luisa box. I also got gifted a watch from a brand called Nicole Viana, and they very kindly got in touch and sent me this watch, which I'm yet to adjust. I need to send it in to have some links removed, and it also has like a marbled effect face, which I think is really nice. So yeah, once I have the couple of links that I need taking out done, then I look forward to wearing that very much. I also have one other watch that I was gifted at a brunch with Ideal of Sweden at Menagerie quite a few weeks ago now, but I still wanted to include it because it's like an alternative to that one. If you prefer something without links, then this is a watch very similar to the other style. There's no marble effect face, is just plain black. The strap you can adjust yourself, there's no need to take it in to be adjusted. The next piece I wanted to show you was something from Zaful. I have a few clothing items that I've been gifted from them recently, and I'm going to show them in maybe next week's video within like a combined new in summer and sale fashion haul. But they did send me one piece of jewellery which I'm yet to wear, so it's still in the bag, but I love these. They are tortoise shell dangly earrings like so. I'll leave price information and links to all these items down below so you can shop them yourself. But these are so affordable from Zaful, and I like the fact that they're not like identical, as you can see there. I can't provide links to these because they are from charity shops and car boot sales. So definitely recommend checking those out for like cheap affordable jewellery, like one-off pieces. If you saw my latest charity shop haul, you will have seen this. Now this is definitely much more of a costume jewellery piece that I may wear like once in a while, not on an everyday basis, because every day I actually prefer dainty jewellery. But as you can see, it is like a double layered gold like kind of chainmail necklace. And then I also got these at a car boot sale, so obviously I always disinfect any jewellery that I would get from there, but they are, I mean, I love wearing these at the minute. They're like a double layered hoop, but they're really, really thick and go all the way around the ear. I do wear these a lot, so if you follow me on Instagram you may have spotted these already, and they were probably like 25p or something ridiculously cheap. Next up I have these, which are quite like unique in terms of design because they are barbed wire. They're from Pretty Little Thing. They are like drop down earrings in gold, as always, and that's kind of the length that they go to if you're interested. So I'll leave these linked below. I also have a necklace which I bought from them, which is a double layered. I've not got it on me now. I'll leave a link to it as well because I feature it all the time. Like I literally wear it all the time. The only reason why I've not featured it is because I wear it all the time. It has tarnished a little bit, so I didn't want to feature it as like a new in jewellery piece. Then I picked up these earrings recently on a trip to H&M in the sale. I've been after some like abstract face earrings for a while now. I had my eyes on some from Monkey. In fact, yeah, Mango as well, I think. Was it Mango or Monkey? I can't remember. They sold out, couldn't find them, as did the ASOS ones. So I picked these up in the H&M sale for, can you believe it, £1. So I'm so happy with this purchase. It's definitely, like I said, on trend at the minute. This is one of those items that, you know, a year, 2 years, 3 years down the line, it might not be in style, in trend anymore. But for now, I love these and I can't believe I picked them up for £1. I'm so glad I held off and waited to buy some of those. Okay, so finally I have a big bag full of jewellery pieces from a brand called Colette by Colette Hayman. If you follow me on Instagram, you may have seen some stories that I recently did with an event that they held in Manchester in their new store in Arndale Centre. They very kindly gifted lots of us Manchester bloggers some pieces from Colette by Colette Hayman. They actually gifted us a voucher so we could spend as we like, so I picked out some of my favourite pieces. It was a brand that none of us were really aware of, but we were informed that it's similar to like a Claire's Accessories in Australia in terms of it's very big, it's affordable, everyone knows it. It's more grown up, I think. Like when you walk into Colette by Colette Hayman, it's all very, like, the visual merchandising is perfect, it's all displayed beautifully, whereas Claire's Accessories I feel is perhaps suited to a more younger audience. That's just my opinion. The first item was this bangle and it just sits on your wrist nicely, so I got that one for £9. They have a range of earrings with little stickers on saying surgical steel post, which I did ask just to verify what that means, and it's essentially made with materials that are suited for if you have a recent piercing or if you have allergies and sometimes react to nickel and cheaper jewellery. So they do have quite a large selection of surgical steel posts. I don't think that they're like that much more expensive either. So these ones were only £3 and they're kind of like a bohemian style little mini hoop. I also picked up some rings and these are just ones that you can easily layer. I got them in a size medium. They were £8 and they just have 4 different designs and very thin, which I love, that kind of like minimal thin design. Similar to those ones that I picked up at the car boot sale, I picked up these. They are again surgical steel posts. They were only £3 and they have essentially like a really thick hoop with like an indented kind of look to them. These were a bargain at 75% off from £6, so you do the math. very affordable little hoop, kind of like dangly hoop, because sometimes hoop earrings don't necessarily suit my ear. I don't know if it's the way that the piercing's been done or not, I don't know, but I prefer to wear ones that go into the ear and then have a dangly hoop like so. I also got these earrings, which are very like, I don't have anything like them. They're like a little half crescent like gemstone earring in white and gold, which, I mean, I love white, love gold, so perfect for me. They are again surgical steel posts and these were £6. I got another set of rings to layer up. These ones again in a size medium, and there are 3 different styles there. These were £12. I like the little gemstones as well in these, so yeah, really like them. Next up I have a pair of earrings that kind of go through your ear, like the bar at the back goes all the way through your ear and then you pull the chain through and it kind of like dangles. So as you can see, it kind of goes through, that bar goes through the ear at the back, and just you pull it all the way through until you have your desired dangling length. They were £6. I also just came across another pair of earrings that aren't from Colette by Colette Hayman. These ones are Topshop, but I really wanted to show you these because they're very much my style at the moment, and it's that kind of bohemian esque like pattern hoop, but really thick, goes through your ear here, so it does kind of dangle a little bit, and I just loved that like bohemian design on the actual earring itself. I believe they're in this sale now, so if they are, I will leave them linked below. Okay, next up I wanted to show you some earrings that are similar to the ones that I constantly wear from And Other Stories, that are like a little staple almost. They're just very minimal, very simple in design. I had them in silver, wore them out, bought them in gold again from when I started to wear more gold jewellery, but then lost them. So it's just a pair of earrings that I seem to lose just because they're so dainty, they're so small, and they're the ones that I wear the most often. So like every day when I've not got anything on, or I've not got an outfit where I particularly want to dress it up with jewellery, then they are like definitely my go-to. So I bought these to show you guys as well. I actually got two pairs because they are slightly different, with one of them being real gold plated and the other one being surgical steel posts. These ones which were real gold plated were full price £6, and these ones with the surgical steel post were priced at £3, which are definitely obviously more affordable. They're very, you know, similar. But these ones were actually full price £6, but they were in the sale for only £1. Okay, moving on, I got this ring, which I thought was super, super pretty. I did get it in a size small so that I could wear it like midway on my finger, if you can see what I mean. This one was £6 full price, and that is what it looks like. I got these pair of earrings which have a little limited edition sign on them. I loved how like these are quite dramatic in your face, so with a very simple white dress, simple white outfit, these earrings would be beautiful with a gorgeous tan on holiday. I love that kind of like hammered design as well. So these were £9. I've never seen anything like these before, so I thought they were really interesting. I wanted to pick them up to show you. They are perspex, like hoop design earrings. In itself, I love that kind of gold design there, but then when you get a glimpse of the perspex, I just think it's really unique. And I have like a perspex bag from Primark, which was only £4 by the way, bargain. But I love wearing that like and if I wore it as like a beach bag with, I wanted like a dramatic kind of look, I'd pair these earrings. They were £9. Again, they're surgical steel post ones. What do you guys think? I feel like you're either gonna love these or hate these, but I really like them. Okay, another pair of like very minimal but at the same time dramatic, with them being a larger hoop style earring, are these. They're kind of like more in a teardrop shape, and again very, very thin, which I love. Like I'm obsessed with really thin jewellery. I know it's more likely to potentially get damaged or whatever, especially at only £6, but at the same time it was 75% off. So I got these for like a mega bargain, and they're just so minimal. They had really good sale on, so if you're local to Manchester, definitely go in store and have a look at the sale pieces. Another 75% off was this set of rings in a size small from £10 full price, but like I said, 75% off. So I picked these up for £2, and you know, 50p each for a nice little dainty ring like so. I think that one would look quite nice midway again. What do you think? Next up, I got this choker style necklace. It says choker, but it is adjustable, so I suppose you could adjust it to how you want, but it still would be really short. It was only £3, and what I loved about it was that it's very thin. Let me see if I can show you. It's very thin, but when you put it on that side, it's very thick, and it's just plain gold, kind of like a chainmail style necklace. Next up, I got these set of earrings, and similar to the ones that go with the bar all the way through and then drop down with little hoops, but instead of the hoops, it's just a plain bar at the front. So they just go all the way through your ear, and they just dangle really nicely. So you've got like, I suppose you could adjust it to be a bit shorter at the back and longer at the front, or have it equal, or the other way around. They were only £7. Moving on to the last few pieces, which are all necklaces. I have quite a lot of layering pieces here, so just be warned, but it's what I'm really enjoying at the minute. Like I said, layered gold jewellery, gold necklaces, I am loving. So this one is the first one at £10, and again it's got like one similar to that gold chain before, like kind of a thicker plain gold one, and then this one has a slightly different chain. in terms of it's quite like, can you see it's got thicker panels of gold, so it's quite glitzy, and it has a pendant on the end of it as well. In fact, I think this, of all the necklaces that I picked up, will be my most worn. And then a simple plain chain at the back, very minimal in design, and I just love, in fact, yeah, this has to be my favourite. Next up, I got one very similar but in the sale for 75% off from an RRP of £12. And again, 3 tiers this one has. It's a little bit more bohemian with this style here at the top with the kind of like dangling circle pendants, and then this one has a few beads on it, if you can see there. And then the last one, the longest, has again another circle pendant. It's very, very thin and dainty, this one, and I just love how simple and like delicate all their jewellery is. The complete opposite now, and this is really like costume jewellery. It's my style in terms of like the bohemian jingling coin style, almost like gypsy type necklace. I love this for if I was like maybe on holiday in an evening with an all white outfit, a white dress. In fact, the one that I have in my charity shop haul, the Zara knit one that has like a high neck and then sleeves like so, and then it goes down to a midi length. This over the top of that I think would look really, really pretty. So this was £14. They have quite a lot of statement jewellery pieces like that. Even though I've got a lot of minimal kind of pieces, they do have a lot of statement jewellery. It's just not my go-to style. So that one is pretty costume jewellery, pretty big, pretty out there for me. Okay, so I have 2 more items left. The first one being these earrings, which were only £3, again surgical steel post, and I just thought they were quite unique in terms of the design, because this bit goes through the front of your ear and then you clip this bit onto the back, so it kind of like has an effect whereby you have like a pendant on the front and then a pendant that drops down just from behind. So yeah, I just really liked the style of these ones. Again, they're still simple, minimal, kind of more suited to like everyday, and look, £3, they're so affordable. Last but not least, I have this necklace, which was £10, and it's a 2-tiered necklace, which is very, very simple in design, in terms of the first one being just plain gold, and the second one having a little pendant at the bottom where you can, you know, those chains which you can open and pop something sentimental inside. So who knows, give me suggestions on what I should put in there. Should I put my family, Tom, who will get the preferential treatment of being in my little lock pendant? So guys, that is everything that I've got in my new in for jewellery. Thank you so much for watching. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video. I know it's a little bit different. I'll leave all the links to my social media channels down below if you want to come over and say hi. Instagram I'm getting a lot more active on, so if you don't already follow me on there, I'd really appreciate it. It's just Freya Farrington 1. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Don't forget to go head over to last week's vlog, which has the giveaway as well. If you want to enter, you only have a few days left. And stay tuned for this Sunday's vlog, where you can actually see clips of me and the bloggers shopping in Colette by Colette Hayman. So thanks again for watching, and I will see you again next time. Bye guys. I believe this one was in the sale at... Was this in the sale? No. The next one, the first item kind of has like a crossover geometric, not quite geometric, but like not barbed wire either, just like a wired effect, and I will be very much, and I will wear those. Okay, then I also picked up these, which are not, okay, next up, tangled, and to be fair, stones in just to make it that more little, just to make them a little bit more, entirely up to how your preference, entirely up to obviously what your preference yourself. If you're in the, if you are shopping for new, if you're shopping for new jewellery,